Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Feature Friday. My name is Miss Danielle and this week our Wheel Spin Wednesday resulted in Make It. So I'm going to teach you how to make a fun new craft. So today's craft is going to be a homemade Tic Tac Toe board and Tic Tac Toe pieces. So what you need are some cardboard, a pencil, a marker, and some scissors. If you don't have a cut-up box like I do, I suggest using a cereal box. Cereal boxes are definitely going to be a lot easier to cut, so I really suggest that, okay? So the first thing we're going to make is our actual tic-tac-toe board. So, taking a piece of cardboard, preferably a cereal box, you're going to take a pencil and draw the outline of the board. You have to make sure that you leave space for the actual cardboard so that it can have structure. So I'm going to start at the edge just to give myself kind of an easy, clean cut when it gets down to it. And I'm just going to draw roughly. So this is where you want to leave some space for the structure, like such. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know that mine is not perfect. Just leave enough space so that you can cut it out easily and it'll have a nice sturdy structure. So don't worry if your tic-tac-toe board doesn't take up your entire piece of cardboard, because that's what trimming is for. So we will trim the cardboard itself, but until then, go ahead and use your space liberally and make the board as big or as small as you want to. It's okay if your lines are crooked or if the boxes aren't the same size, it's no big deal, because we are not artists, or at least I'm not. There we go. So the next step is to cut out your tic-tac-toe board and then trim the sides as necessary. So with your scissors, just go ahead and cut along these lines. And you'll notice that this gap here will give you the structure of your tic-tac-toe board. So I'm not going to cut it on camera because that's going to get really messy and it's going to take a long time. So I have right here a finished product, just for show. And now I'll show you how to make the pieces. So making the tic-tac-toe pieces is actually the easiest part of this craft. So all you really need is a marker and another piece of cardboard. Again, use a cereal box. So you're just going to make two kinds. You need an X and an O, and you need 5 of each, because there's 9 squares on your tic-tac-toe board, and you have to make sure that you have enough to actually play a game. So what you're going to do is just draw some X's, leave some space so that you can cut them out, just like that. And I think that O's are kind of boring, so I actually did smiley faces. And you can do whatever shape or design that you want. Just get creative and have fun with it. After you cut them out, you'll be left with 10 fun pieces that look like this. You can cut them into any shape that you want. So like for the X's, I used edges, and for the smiley faces, I made them circles. And now you put it together with your tic-tac-toe board and you can start to play games. So just like that. That's all for this week's craft, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.